In 15 years, companies may not need technology groups, certainly not like they exist today. Whenever I talk to people about future skills, development always arises, and it is something that everybody says we should be teaching our children. But the fact of the matter is that skill may not be needed in the not too distant future. Fast Company recently had an article titled, "Why Learning to Code Won't Save Your Job," in which they portray the fact that learning to code may be a stopgap or maybe something that's needed for short-term job security, but long-term probably isn't going to be needed. And we're already seeing this today. Companies can create applications that serve a very real business function without having any developers. Now, these aren't full-fledged, comprehensive, beautiful apps, but they do serve exactly the business need and what the business required. And they do so built on a foundation that's in its earliest stages. We only are going to continue to increase the capability with AI and with greater technology innovation automation. Now, how does this relate to technology groups today? Well, let's start with why technology groups exist. Technology groups exist the same reason the rest of the business groups exist, to help drive revenue or maintain revenue. But technology groups do this oftentimes in two specific ways. One, they help the other business lines more efficiently achieve their objectives and goals. And two, they create solutions that the company can either sell or somehow monetize. And then, of course, behind the scenes, they keep all those things up and running. Now, when you look at your technology organization's goals and compare it to those two objectives, does it stack up? Or do you have a lot of goals around trying to maintain technology or trying to use the latest and greatest thing or move to the cloud? The truth is, those things are oftentimes rooted in a good objective, but still they miss the main point. Help the other business units do their thing and create something you can sell. Now, an even more poignant point, if you do have things that are not aligned with those two objectives, are you willing to stop doing them? Are you willing to stop trying to control every single site your employees go to, or when they get on Facebook, or what technology they bring and connect into your Wi-Fi? Are you willing to stop trying to manage all of your own infrastructure when you know it's not the right cost decision? Even worse, are you willing to let business units who likely have more skill at managing their own technology applications take over their own technology? These are scary areas because they effectively are diminishing the role of technology within an individual company. But the truth is, the consumerization of IT has already happened. People are already getting more and more capable, and there's no reason for technology to keep a stranglehold on every piece of technology within an organization. Instead, technology groups should be recognizing what makes their business successful. What is it that differentiates your company? There's likely something that makes your company special, better than its competitors, and maybe even something that is changing the industry in which you're in. That is the thing that technology groups must focus on. So as you think about your 2-year vision and goals, there should be things that very clearly highlight increasing focus on those differentiating items and decreasing focus on those things which can be commonly gained. Instead of trying to focus on doing a better job maintaining your financial or your CRM system or your HR systems, etc., try to figure out what makes your company special. Give all those other things away. We will always need specialists focused on technology, but we won't always need technology organizations. Some people are scared that this is forcing them out of a job, but the people that are getting shit done recognize that this is forcing them into a new, better job, a job that will actually have value in the future. And as for me, I'd much rather be doing something valuable than just simply trying to paddle a boat and maintain a sand array.